They were incredible. When I went to the courthouse, which is also a prison in a sense, they signed me in. And I'll tell you, people were crying. People that work there, professionally work there, that have no problems putting in murderers, and they see everybody. It's tough, tough place. And they were crying. They were actually crying.
Yes, Trump literally claimed to Tucker Carlson that employees at the New York courthouse where Trump was arraigned 2 weeks ago following his indictment were crying. That they were crying because they were so heartbroken over what Trump was going through. He said people were so apologetic to him that it was actually beautiful. Let's watch.
They said, I'm sorry. They'd say, 2024, sir, 2024. And tears are pouring down their eyes. I've never seen anything like those people are phenomenal. Those are your police.
Yep.
Those are the people that work at the courthouse. They're unbelievable people. Many of them were in tears or close to it. Many apologists were sorry, sir. We're sorry. They had to have me do certain things. They said, sir, I can't believe I have to ask you. I can't even believe that I have to ask you to do it. You could see. So in one sense, it was beautiful.
So look, let me just be fair and note that we don't have any evidence that this happened. We also have no evidence that it didn't happen, but if I had to bet money on it, I doubt people working at the courthouse were crying. That there were tears, that Trump loves to say it, there were tears in their eyes. That's what happened with Ron DeSantis when he was running for Florida governor, right? He came to me and there were tears in his eyes. We're there.
Big men, all crying. It wasn't just me, everybody was, the whole room, not just me, vicious rumor, fake news. I have the evidence. Tear streaks through orange makeup, teardrops on long tie. I have all the evidence I need.
Okay, one more clip, okay, and then I can't wait to get to you and your thoughts on this. So we do have video, we don't have the evidence, but we do have a video of a police officer escorting Trump out of the building. And I don't know, maybe we can just like focus a little more closely on the video. Maybe we can see some tears. Let's watch.
There is former President Trump exiting the courtroom. Let's see, let's just watch and take in the scene.
Former President Trump exiting the courtroom. Let's see what's his reaction.
I mean, I see one person in that video who might be crying, but it's no one working at the courthouse.
Yeah, I've tried to figure out why he does this. It could be like, you know how they would love back in The Office, one of the things they'd love to do is like Michael Scott can't tell that nobody else is enjoying the jokes that he's telling or they're super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like he just sees smiles that aren't there. Maybe Trump has like the really sad version of that where he sees tears that aren't there. Or more likely, he's just lying. And again, if you had anyone other than a Muppet interviewing him, they could point out the fact when Trump says, I've never seen anything like it. What are you talking about? According to you, you see this everywhere you go, not just from Ron DeSantis, but every cop, every biker, every soldier, every general, every big strapping guy bursts into tears as soon as they see you. If I were him, I wouldn't be telling individual stories about the tears that I'd seen. I'd start talking about it as some sort of weird social movement. Why is everyone crying around me? Hasn't seen it.
Also, I'm gonna just throw out a theory in terms of like why Trump says these things. Sometimes people will rationalize things to themselves or they'll tell themselves pretty little lies to feel better about situations. And I feel like that's what he's probably doing, right? He's probably embarrassed. He hates the fact that he's the former president of the United States who's being arraigned on criminal charges. And so to kind of lessen the blow, he's like, everyone in this courtroom is crying for me. Everyone is heartbroken. Or maybe he's projecting what he's feeling onto others.
Yeah, it's like he thinks he's the main character of reality maybe. Look, I think it's mainly, it's a thing he's been doing for decades. It is just insane, baseless self-promotion at every opportunity that for some reason, for some people works. Conservatives do not get turned off by the fact that he is obviously lying in a very bizarre way about people crying around him. I like to think it wouldn't work on me. If Bernie just constantly talked about how everybody always broke into tears around him, I'd be like, are you okay, Bernie? What the hell's going on here?
What happened, yeah.
What is going on, buddy? But no, for some reason, conservatives are like, yeah, no. Every big person, the second they get near within far distance of Trump, all of a sudden starts breaking down in tears for some reason. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know why this stuff works on them. It's really, really sad.
I just think he's entertaining to watch.
I might cry, actually.
In this terrible news cycle, one of the few things that's made me laugh is his clownishness, but then you feel guilty because he's running for president again and you don't want to say anything positive about someone as destructive and terrible as Trump.
Well, I don't consider it positive. I laugh at him. I don't think it's intended that I laugh. And it is sort of on the presumption that he's still relatively unlikely to win. We'll update that as we go.
Yeah,
but
I don't underestimate him, to be honest. So
I think I estimate him.
Okay. He's been estimated by John. All right, bonus episode is next. We've got a minute left. I wanted to read a few comments, 30 seconds left. Let's go to JB Settle, who says, when in drag, the governor of Florida should be called Rhonda Santis.
There's no way that Trump, I've seen great tweets about that. Trump is gonna call him that on the debate stage at some point.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. And then we have Pitchforks Dragon, who says, Trump, you have a little boot polish on your lips after talking about authoritarian dictators.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.